He'll have Ron Capps in the next round. John Force now. The Peak Antifreeze and Coolant Chevrolet over here on the left side, and Dale Creasy Jr. I was going to look up the last time Dale Creasy advanced to the semifinals just in case it happened, but then I figured, heck, I couldn't even figure out when was the last time he won the first round, so I'm not taking my chances on trying to figure out that. The Tech Pack machine for Goodson Tool. Summit Racing Equipment. Dale, he and his brother, getting along and doing their own deal. We only see them about 6 or 8 times a year, but when they do come out, they almost always qualify, as well as you saw in round number 1. Send it down the racetrack and wait and see what happens. We got around J.R. Todd in the opening round, and the DHL team had trouble, and they're going to load it right back up here. Send it up against John and see if maybe, the drag racing gods will give him another opening. Danny Hood twists the screw on the guy who's won more races in Brainerd than anybody else in the history of this joint. And they roll him in. Oh, and Dale Creasy gets over there and smacks the wall. 3.900, 328 for John Force. Wow, John Force, 869 at 60 feet. When you stage the thing shallow, that thing was really hustling early. And John Force goes 3,900 at 328 miles an hour. Creasy, you saw the car get loose out there in the middle. You're going to see it again here on the replay from the far end of the racetrack. Creasy's car started making a move. Then it put a cylinder out, and that shoved him even further over, and that's a little smack side swipe out there for Dale Creasy. Heartbreak for the team that doesn't have a whole lot of budget, but for John Force, 3.900, and the 60-foot time tells a story. He certainly staged that baby on the shallow side.